This live stream is for entertainment and information purposes only. Do not copy our trades, as we are just trading to have fun. Many of our trades could already be closed before you even see us opening the trade on YouTube due to the delay of the stream, and we trade offline as well, so you do not get to see the complete picture. We make no claims of profitability. We are not licensed professionals, and we are not providing any investment or trading advice. Greater than 90% of all traders lose money, and we are not responsible or liable for any of your trading decisions or losses. Please trade on demo only and consult a licensed professional. Please read and understand CFTC Rule 4.41. Let's get to the charts and trade safe today.
Just show up, give it your best. That's what counts the most. That's what has the biggest impact.
Basket, Georgie, joy, come out, blow the girl by the
Okay, so let's start over. I just thank God we do, see, it's a good thing we do sound checks. I just said I'm going to do the sound check from now on my phone, and as I did the sound check, I saw I had no sound coming in. Anyways, oops. Let's just confirm one more time. Okay, sounds good. And the last thing we're going to have to do is when Omnius comes in, we're going to have to do a quick sound check. Make sure it's picking him up. So I was just saying that last night I ran my automated strategy and it got massacred. I actually didn't get massacred. I lost, everything it lost was like up until midnight. After that, from midnight till 9 o'clock, it broke even. But it's kind of like a reversion to the mean strategy, and last night's trading action, which is very rare, up 100 and almost up 200 points compared to the kind of action we've been having lately. A one-way night, just going straight up. But I'm glad to have seen a day like that, because that's the day that's going to hurt the strategy the most, and that's the day I'd want to see. So I can make changes. Find ways to make the damage less, but still maintain profitability. So I can't complain. I'm happy with what happened. It's a work in progress. What else? We were looking at NQ up 160 points, gold up 40, $42. Gold is just rocketing higher nonstop. 40, yeah, and Bitcoin bounced off the 110,000 level, just like we were talking about. I think the last time we pushed off a level, it was 110,000. We pushed off it there. We kind of broke it and pushed off it over here. We did have it as a resistance area over here, so that's not a surprise to see it bounce off 110, just like it's not a surprise to see it bounce off 100,000. Not sure why. Let's take a look at the 4-hour chart, 60-minute. What's this chart over here? I think I have too many charts. Okay, sorry about that back and forth. Just trying to figure out what that chart was. Sparky. What did I just do? I think I just deleted a chart. The 60-minute. I only need one of them up. I was watching two. I'm not going to use that. That should be the 4-hour. We were looking at the something big is coming. Ooh, I like it. We were looking at this trend line here. I'm going to go to the highest one. Put it to there. That trend line was broken. That's the way I would draw it. If I were to draw another one. Good morning, Omnius. I don't hear him.
Good morning.
Oh, woo, you scared me.
I was like, oh man, it's not working. I was like, wait, I had it muted.
Yeah, I had it muted too.
That time was my fault. I confess.
I think I was talking for 5 minutes before I realized I was muted. So I gave the short and condensed version
Of analysis?
Yeah, what I was looking at, I just looked at the dailies. We're up 160 on NQ, gapping up. We're up 40 on gold, and Bitcoin bounced off 110,000. Oh, and the other thing, I ran my bot overnight, and it got had a really bad day or bad night. Lost quite a bit, but most of the losses came, like I was saying, in the first couple of hours. After that, it broke even, and it's kind of a reversion to the mean counter trend trader.
Yeah.
And if you look at what happened overnight, we just went up and up and up and up and up. Unlike all the other nights we've been having, where it just trades sideways, goes nowhere, and has no volatility. Last night was a one-way night and went up 200 points. So I'm not surprised that it got hurt, but it did give me ideas how to modify it a little bit. So on a day like that, which will happen, it doesn't get hurt that much. So I made a small change. I'm going to run it again tonight. How was your weekend? Enough about me. Let's talk about you. You're much more important than I am.
Huh. You pulled it up. Been a long weekend, ain't it? Feels like it's been forever.
It does. It really does.
Bama, good morning. Twisted Trades, good morning. Futures Floor
Morning,
Mike.
guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah.
Monday again. Back at the office.
Back at the office. How was traffic?
The drive here was terrible.
It's terrible, eh?
Tripped over a dog, ran into a kid. Got caught up by the couch. You know, all the usual things.
Yeah. Hopefully it'll be better tomorrow. What do I got to do? Okay.
Skeletor, good morning. What do we got? Minute and a half?
Perfect.
You already did
Coming
analysis?
through. Good morning, Skeletor. Yeah, I'll let you. I did the dailies. You can do the lower time frames if you want to look at the 4 hour and the 1 hour. I got the 4 hour up on my screen anyways.
Daily, we pushed up again. So
Yeah.
we do not have an inside day. We might see a trending market. Sweet. We are at a resistance on the 4 hour. Yeah, you called that?
I don't remember.
Gotta go back and look. We're at a resistance on the 4 hour.
Wait, I'm looking for your stream. I'm not even listening. I'm leaving you to your do your thing. I'm trying to find your stream.
Did I said resistance at 4 hour? We might get a push down, then maybe a push up.
I do. I see it. I see it. You're right.
What else we got? 1 hour.
There we go.
Y'all know when I get off stream on Friday, I literally just like close the computer and never see a computer again for the weekend. And I show up on Monday and everything's like, it's kind of weird.
No, not me, man. Normally I try to get on and I try to do stuff. Lately, my wife's been taking all my free time, but
1 hour.
9:30 markets are open.
Trying to come back down. Might see it come down. It rain? Might be raining. The hell is it? It is rain.
Well, that was a delay in reporting for odd.
Might come down to the 791. Omnius, your mic or something is not working. Why?
I did a sound check on my stream. Seemed to be working. What am I short at? I'm short at
I guess it's not working.
I'm short at 61.
In your stream, yeah. I don't know. It's there.
We broke, just to let you guys know, we broke the pre-market lows.
Check. Okay. For some reason, it decided that we shouldn't use my mic. We should use something else.
Oh, you're coming through now.
Seems like it's redlining. Why is it? How do I go through this every single day?
Yeah, I know. It's starting to get a little annoying.
Hopefully it's not like overly loud. I don't know
Sparky, the markets are open. Relax. I gave you cookies twice already.
The Prism literally changed my microphone. Like, dude, let me have my own microphone. Skeletor, thank you. Appreciate you. The million different things that we have to go through.
2-minute opening range.
I don't know why it's so loud. Don't know.
That was my opportunity, probably.
Yeah, leave it like that. See what happens. Check, check. Hear me. What about you?
It seems to be working. I have you in my ear.
Okay. On to see what the next problem will be. Skeletor, thanks for calling that out. Maybe I need to put the wave thing back. Remember I used to have it?
Oh, yeah.
To show me I'm talking?
You think that'll won't it show you that you're talking even if you're not coming through, or it'll only show that you're talking if it's actually working? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
We have to try it anyways. Anyways, put it back up. It was
this
nice.
time
it was so fancy.
This time they took my mic off and put on a default or something, which I don't know why. Something's wrong with the
divergence
driver.
between ES, I find, and Q. And Q,
a little bit, but I don't look too much different. Not me.
Q, yeah, no. Maybe I'm just showing more data on ES. That's why.
Yeah, I got that. About Quan Tower. Nope, not that one. All the Quan Towers just say groups. So I'm like, this group. It's group roulette.
There we go. Let's open it up the way. Let's make them equal. That's the best way to see, right? No. ES is ES took out the London lows, and it's a bearish candle, as opposed to NQ, which didn't take out the previous candle and is showing strength.
You're saying, hold on, what are you saying? I just looked a second ago. I didn't see all that. You're saying
I was just saying that NQ is showing strength. That's all.
To the downside?
On the 5-minute, we took out the previous candle low, but NQ didn't yet, to the downside. ES to the downside. Yeah, I was just looking at the 5-minute candles. That first opening candle. There was a bit of a divergence.
Okay.
Let's not make a big deal of it, okay?
Okay. How was your weekend?
I think it was good. Yeah, I have nothing to complain about. It wasn't too stressful. It wasn't too hard.
You think it was good? You were there, weren't you?
You know my memory. Don't make me try to remember. Okay, now you have to see it from the 5-minute. The divergence. What's going on? Look at ES. Almost break into new lows. Look at and Q almost break into new highs.
I wouldn't call that new highs, but yeah.
No. Just for the day session. For the day session. Not all-time highs or anything like that. Just for today's session. Starting at 9:30.
Okay.
Yeah, I must clarify. what I mean. I'm looking at the day session, so ES is
we're
making new
still
lows
bearish,
for
right?
today. Chippa? I don't know.
No, what kind of hour they were just hanging out at this resistance.
And Q's hanging on.
Could pop it. I would assume we'd get a pullback and then pop it, but you know how it goes. So I was looking at a new feature I think they got on TradingView.
Okay.
See if I can find it. I looked at it for like half a second the other day. Not that one. Not that one.
Yeah, no, NQ is showing strength.
There we go. You want to look at it for a second? You guys think?
Yep.
This is a table of how the indices do month by month.
Ah, okay. I was going to say that's not daily. Definitely not.
Take that off. So, pretty cool feature. So what this is showing us is, this is what, September ending October. So we can look back. What is our time range? 2020. Wow. So this is 5 years. Let's go back. We do 10.
October's looking like a strong month.
So you can see in the past 10 years, there's only been one red October.
Yeah.
And it's barely red by 0.2%.
Yeah, wow. Hey, wasn't that the name of a movie? Red October?
Red October, I think it is. So then November, past 10 years, there's only been 3 red months. So that's a 70% green month. Yeah. October, that's what, 90%?
Yeah. Christmas rally.
Green month. And then you got December. I don't know why they got December at the start. And I don't know how we already did 2025 December. So I would assume maybe that's 24. I don't know. But there's been 3 red Decembers, so 70%. So we have a 90%, 70, and then 70 for the Christmas rally. It might be a good time to find cheap stocks and hold them for a few months.
Yeah. Oh, you took it. Oh, okay. No, I did. I'm restarting my laptop. I wanted to see what the average return was in October, but I just closed it. Do I still have it?
I showed it right there.
Yeah, no. I know, but I wasn't quick enough to run the numbers.
Let me bring it back up real quick.
Yeah, sure. Let me put it up on my.
I don't know what it's doing. There we go. Okay.
On my cell phone.
What the hell was it? There it is. We got. It's lagging. It's not me, Crude. It's
yeah, 510, 52, 11. Wow, pretty decent numbers the last 5 years. 15, 20, 36, 37, 38, yep. 40. But average 5%.
Yeah, it's not working. It's trying to do 10 years, but it's not bringing it up.
Average 5%.
Okay, there we go. So October 5, 10, 5, 2, 11. What was 11? 2020. Okay, I would take that one out of the equation. So I'd say 5, 10, 5, 2, 4, 0, 1, 0, 0, 4. So going into October, we're a few days away. That's a past 11 years. That's a really strong month. Was that the best month of the year for the past 11 years?
So it looks it was quieter in the old days, but now
it looks some interesting information, if you ask me.
Yep. Average 3%.
Kind of bouncing around the New York Open, huh?
Yeah.
There's my mic like redlining. I haven't raised it, lowered it.
Yeah, the 5-minute chart's up between ES and NQ.
I do now.
You still don't see you still don't see a big difference in the last 3-4 candles based on what ES and NQ is doing. How ES is dumping and NQ is holding and trading near the highs of the morning session.
I see it more now than a few minutes ago, but they're still. If you zoom out a bit, they're still kind of in about the same spot. ES is leading to the downside, NQ is kind of holding up.
ES
we do have a bit of a split market.
ES is like 5-6 points below the 930, 935 candle. And NQ is 30 points above the 930, 935 candle. So it's kind of...
We'll have to see which one takes the lead.
Yeah.
Which one's telling the truth?
I have a feeling it's NQ, and if not, NQ is still the one to take. If I'm thinking of taking long trades, because right now the buyers are pushing on NQ. They're knocking on NQ's door. I didn't want to sing it.
Yes, you did.
Yeah,
you really wanted to sing it. You just didn't want the rest of us to laugh about it.
I didn't want the rest of you to hear it.
Bama, I can't buy unless we trade above 960. We need to go up for me to take another sale. But you can't buy unless you're above 960?
Oh, that's odd. Oh, that's odd. I said that's odd. My bot isn't taking trades. My bot isn't even on the...
A lot of movement going on there, isn't it?
Yeah. I could have sworn that...
Did you look? Did I look? We do have news, 10 o'clock.
You know what?
Home sales.
I wish one day I would remember to print up the thing.
1 o'clock. That one guy speaks again. Is anybody trading around 1 o'clock? Be careful. Oh, he might be speaking at 10 o'clock too. And 11.
He's got a lot to say.
Then there's a Fed guy speaking. Well, okay. So there's going to be people speaking all day.
Aren't they all Fed guys?
No, the one's a president.
President. President's always speaking. When is the president quiet?
Well, unfortunately, he can say something that can send the market 100 points.
Yeah.
Every now and then he tells us before he does it. Maybe he'll give us a shout out again.
Remember
that one time he tweeted something. He's like, man, right now is a really good time to be buying stocks. Just saying. Then went and said something live and the market shot up like 300 points.
Have you taken any trades yet? Did you catch a 2-minute opening range break to the upside?
You were saying it as it was happening.
Yeah.
Is that it? Is that the account?
I don't know. So then it's a 15-minute opening range break you're taking, not a 2-minute.
Where is my chart?
2-minute happened 13 minutes ago.
Like, why is it not showing? It's because I'm on the wrong chart. Too many charts, too many different things. Let's see if we can show it for anybody that cares about a bot trade. Sucks I gotta zoom in so much. There we go. What was it? About 8.5 points.
8.5 points, good. 2 of those in a day, and you can retire.
Speaking of 2 of those in a day, I need to turn this off. That's it. That's the account.
Meaning you passed?
Yeah.
Hey.
$7 over. I mean, hopefully, I don't know what's.
Do I have a sound for you?
And that's the passing the eval 100% with the bot on conservative settings. Now should I try it on the pro account?
Omni-Man passes the account. Maybe that's not the right sound, but that's the sound he gets. Oh, wait, I got
running out of
firm.
accounts. Y'all keep passing them all. Run out of evals, I guess I should say.
Okay. I hate trading off laptops. Laptops are slow. I think the guy at Easy Computers, you know Easy Computers?
Nope, never heard of him.
Oh no, he markets himself as the guy who will create a trading computer for you. He just put out a video, or I don't know, I just saw a video from him. I can't say he put it out, I didn't check, maybe it was 2 years old. It said, is your laptop sabotaging your trading? Laptops
so you were saying another trade and it just took no. Okay, I guess that was the first one. Anyways, go ahead.
I was just saying, all my laptops that I've ever had are slow. They take so long to update. If you do a system restore, they take so much longer than a desktop computer. I don't know why. And
I don't know if you're looking for a laptop, but they just had like this huge sale on laptops like a month ago or something. I think I said something.
Not a fan of them.
They had a whole bunch of different brands, like 70, 80, 90% off.
Wow, those are like door crasher sales.
On Amazon. I don't know if they still got them or not. But dang, what's going on with the laptops? I guess NQ won the battle, huh?
It did?
Yes, it's still dragging.
Yep. NQ ES still didn't go over the morning session highs.
And we're breaking the resistance.
You know what? I think that's
I wouldn't be shorting this.
Yeah.
Might get a little pullback, and then looks like we're going back to all-time highs. We got less than $100, 100 points. Less than 100 points to all-time high.
Well, I know a lot of people would be a lot more bullish if both the ES and NQ were in cahoots.
Wonder if we get a pullback on NQ and then they both go up.
Right now, ES is keeping a little bit of a damper on the enthusiasm of NQ.
I don't know how, because NQ just went up 100 points.
You think how much it would have went up if ES was strong.
To the moon. Bama, I seen the video you posted about the payout.
Oh yeah.
It's awesome, man. Love seeing stuff like that. Trying to get our pullback. I said thanks. It was super fast. Oh, they already paid you? What was it? I think my funded futures or something. I heard one of those like super
My
fast.
funded futures. Bam, I have a question for you. I don't have the chat up because my computer is rebooting, but when you type it in chat, oh, you know, maybe I can put it on my phone. Did you have a certain percentage of your trades that were 15 seconds or less? Did you check in your dashboard? I'm curious if...
well, it's not allowed with them, right?
Well, yeah, but it's vague, you know. Like, so you're gonna have. Is it one? If you have 100 trades over the past 30 days, and you have one trade under 15 seconds, are they going to deny your moving over to sim funded, or are they going to deny your payment? Like, do they allow a certain percentage? Is it 10%? That's what I'm just wondering if he knows, you know, if he looked and if he saw, if he had, and what percentage.
I don't get all that. How do you say trade can't be less than 15 seconds? I can't control how long it takes.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes you get a spurt, you know. So what they're basically saying is, if you take a random trade at 10:14 or 10:37, and something comes out, I don't know, aliens land on the White House lawn, and you're short, and the markets take a dump. In 1 second, you have a 2,000 point gain. Okay, that's a crazy example, but regardless. And then someone says, oh, fake news, and then it shoots right back up. So you can't you got to count to 15. You got to let it all come back. 13 seconds, 14 seconds.
Yeah, I don't get all that.
I have a good profit. I'd love to take it, but I can't.
They said it was in the account 17 minutes after he requested it. Yeah, that's sweet.
Holy shit.
Don't have to sit there for days and weeks and wonder if you're really getting it.
That's almost faster than Apex.
You're talking about that's almost faster than the other one. AMP, that's almost faster than AMP futures.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can't ask for more than that.
Oh, it's got to take some time to be able to click the buttons and transfer and all that. I don't know if you
Well, it's like daytrader.com. Maybe they have the same thing, an automated process. I mean, it should be automated. If you're fair, you know what your rules are. A computer can quickly scan.
No, but more than that, it still takes time to do the transfer.
Yeah, yeah.
You have to tell it to do the transfer. The bank has to do the transfer, and then they have to send the money. Used to be you had to wait 3 days. So I'm assuming they're using a better better type of transfer.
Mm.
Like generally, even if I move money from one bank to the other, I still got to wait like 3 days clearing fee. Said that he had 4 under 15 seconds.
Oh, that's it.
They were losses. All 4 of the under 15 seconds were losses. 13 trades, 15 to 45 seconds. The only rule is that trades can't be less than 4 ticks or 1 point. That's crazy. No break even. I don't even know how you could tell a trader don't go to break even.
I don't know how you can put that rule because you can't prevent that. What if I hit sell market and the market, what if I hit sell market when I'm up 6 points, but the market takes one of those burps and you go down and now you end up selling and it ends up being a profit of only 4 ticks. You know, shit happens. Again, I'm sorry. You got to come up. You got to say percentages. You got to say something like you can't have more than a certain amount of trades. You can't just say you can't,
Yeah, I don't get it.
Mm. I understand the rule. I'm okay with them having the rule, but you do have to allow for a certain amount of... It's not like a stop sign or a red light where you have to stop at all of them, you know?
Wait, you have to stop at the stop signs?
You know, if there's what do they call that when the ground just disappears from under you? A sinkhole. You know, the market has sinkholes. Shit happens. There are so many people pressing buttons at the same time. They have so many accounts that there's someone who's going to press a button, try to take a profit, but a sinkhole happens. The market just, you know, a fat finger goes in a quarter of a second before this guy, and his market order where he had 10 points gets him out at even or at 2 ticks. And he's swearing, shit, I just lost my 10 points of profit. And then, you know, you can't just say one time.
I'd have to read the rule because it doesn't really make sense. I would have to question, you know, is it a soft rule? Is it a hard rule? How do you tell people not to go to break even?
Yep.
I think what the purpose of the rule is they don't want people taking 3-tick trades.
Okay, so state that. Don't put in a take profit of less than 4 ticks. That, if that's how it's stated, yeah, that's better.
Well, I don't think that they know if it's a take profit or a stop loss.
No, I'm just saying that don't.
But the question is, if it happens once or twice or 4 times, and they say, "Hey, what's going on here?" You're like, "Well, I'm going to break even." That's different than 1,000 trades of 3 ticks. I know they used to have bots and stuff, and the bots would just trade like 2 or 3 ticks.
So all I got to do is clarify. Simple as that. No, I'm not blaming MFFU. They all do the same bullshit. They all leave it vague, which bothers me.
Of course, they don't want traders using bots taking 2-tick trades.
Then that's how they should phrase it. 10 o'clock. Again, you know, I'm not bashing on MFFU because they all do it. They all have vague, not undefined, but vague rules. So, in my opinion, if they're doing it, it's because they want to abuse it. That's the only thing. Just like when you can't question something. If you can't question something, you really should be questioning it. If everyone's trying to shut you up and not allow you to ask questions, there's probably something fishy going on. And if they're vague and they're not defining what they really mean, the only reason why you would do that, it's not like they need to save space on the contract. So if they're being vague, then there's a reason. So why does it enter the trade but not enter in the stop right away? That I don't get. See, that's the funny thing about on-bar close. It reads the bar, so it's as if it's saying, okay, I'm flat. The condition for the trade is taken. I enter. And then it says, if you're long, put in the stop loss. But it's like it already recorded it's flat. Maybe the order.
What's funny is NQ still trying to push, and ES is still reluctant.
Have you ever heard of...
No, I never heard of her.
The fact that, like, how NQ reads the code? Is the order important?
How NQ reads the code.
Yeah, like does it read it all, digest it, and execute
I need more data. What code are we talking about?
Well, you know, for a strategy. Does it read it line by line and execute, or does it read the whole thing and then figure out what it's supposed to do?
I'm still confused on what you're saying.
I'll ask GPT.
You're talking about strategy codes. You're asking, like, in strategy builder, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you asking if it's reading 1 before 5?
That's it. Yeah, exactly. Reading and executing one, reading and executing two. It doesn't seem to do it. It seems to absorb them all. And then because I have my
Well, every
codes,
condition would have to be met. That's what you're telling it to do, meet all conditions.
because in the first set it says look for the entry to go long. If met, set 2, take long. Set 3, if long, put in the stop. See, and the condition is if long, but it doesn't put in the stop when the bar closes and it enters the trade. It's as if it reads all the conditions on the chart. It says, okay, currently you're not long, and the condition is met, and it starts to execute all of them at one time based on how it read the chart when the candle closed. And when the candle closed, it read the chart and said you're flat. You didn't get in yet.
Bama said all those trades were 13 trades that were 15 to 45. Bam, I thought you took longer term trades.
Yeah, I'm very surprised.
Are you taking the long term trades also? You're just saying out of those trades, 13 were 15 to 45 seconds. Trying to figure out how to change this background color. Like last time I did, I found it right away and changed it, and this time I can't find it at all. Okay, so he just had 13 that was in that range. That makes more sense. I think 90% of my trades would be like 15 to 45 seconds.
Yeah, well.
A minute trade, that's almost swing trading, isn't it?
There's always one way to get an answer, and that's just email them.
NQ's tried to push up, kind of failing. ES looks like it's still bearish, but it wants to go down. So we still have a split market. Could be looking at a open range test. What do you think about it?
You're asking me? I don't know. I'm looking at my code right now, and I'm just baffled again.
Playing with your code again?
I'm playing with the code again.
This guy. You're gonna go blind.
That's a rumor.
Trying to get my other chart to work, but it refuses. Said nope, not gonna do it. Okay, whatever. NQ trying to push again. Never did come down to the open range. Missed it by a few points.
I'll be with you in a minute.
Got a trade opportunity, but I don't know if I want to take it if ES ain't playing along. Lower size? Do a lower size. I get much anything out of ES.
Like, even if your instructions do the following, does it do them in order? Even that's important to know.
There we go. Took it for 13 points. Looks like it's still going, but we know how choppy it's been lately. You still playing with your code?
I am. See, that's fine.
Oh, look at that. I took the trade early because of how choppy it's been, then it drops down. See?
Let me try something. Add. Strategy. Current market position equals. Short. Okay, let's remove this condition. Oh, it was there already. Okay, let's just try it like that. Compile.
There we go.
Breaking higher and I'm missing all the action, eh?
Busy playing with your code.
Hmm. Okay, let's look what we got. I did also play Omni-Man effect and the jackpot sound when you said you passed your account.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, Sparky.
We got the 960. Bama, weren't you looking for 960? I was saying we got the 960. Didn't you say you were looking for the 960? Said something earlier about can't take a trade unless we get 960.
Above 960.
We can't buy unless we trade above 960.
Okay, well, something weird's happening.
What's happened?
I don't know. My laptop's acting weird.
Like all the electronics are haunted lately.
Yep. Okay, well, we'll stick away. Of course.
Maybe it's the Russians trying to hack us. Wasn't that the whole thing a few years ago? Russian collusion.
Yeah, always blame
Trying to hack
everything on
our
the Russians.
computers.
Easy scapegoats, blame the Russians.
Yeah, right.
Even if it's true, you don't even know because they just do it all the time. There is no more truth in this world.
Nope.
Or you know what? I'm going to take that back. I think there never was any truth. I was too naive to realize it.
It's always been theater.
Mm. Hey, even with your parents, when you're growing up, they tell you things to manipulate
Lie
your
about
behavior
everything,
to keep
don't
you
they?
safe.
Lie about everything.
Well, no, they manipulate you to keep you safe, just like the government. They tell you stuff, but, it's to keep you safe.
That's what it is, to keep you safe.
It's to protect you.
I mean, we don't have to talk about it. Maybe a kid listening somewhere, but what about the bunny and the fat guy and all the other things? And that's to keep you safe.
Keep you safe. Keep you safe at night. Help you sleep. With a smile on your face. Only one loser so far. I don't know. Maybe
Did you see
Project X is having a problem.
Did you see the latest conspiracy theory about the Charlie Kirk thing?
Too many conspiracy theories. Hey, these guys are getting ridiculous. Hey, the guy behind them scratched his nose. Yeah, people scratch their noses. People move. They're not made out of concrete.
So apparently there was a movie made in, 98 or something?
Oh, really?
That did the whole thing. You ain't seen that one?
Wasn't he like 4 years old in 98? How could they have made a movie about him in 98?
I don't know if I don't even think he was born. He must have been born if it was 31, right?
And what was the movie?
Snake Eyes. Skeletor wrote it. Snake Eyes.
And how does it have to do with Charlie Kirk? Because the guy was assassinated while he was speaking? I mean,
He believes the one with the mic. So he believe it came from the mic.
Nah,
I did see that one. I don't know.
But nothing happened to the mic. The mic didn't have any kinetic energy in the opposite direction. The mic didn't explode, but it came from the mic. Nope. I say no. That
was my first thought. Of course, the one I seen said it was an explosion. I'm like, well, if it's an explosion, there would be like, an explosion. But I understand all those, but I'm more talking about the Snake Eyes. Yeah, I think Skeletor's seen it. Yeah, the guy in the movie's got almost the same name. You have to watch somebody else explain it. There's all kinds of similarities.
Yeah, well.
Apparently the guy's name's Charlie Kirkland.
Coincidences happen in this world.
You have to go watch. There's a lot of coincidences. Apparently it happened on the same day. September 10th.
Oh, that's okay. Now, that's already starts to get...
Same name, same day, and then the name of the assassin was in there also.
Fuck off. No, that's impossible.
You have to go watch it. I'm surprised you ain't seen it. It's been all over the place.
Yeah, Snake Eyes. Okay.
Yeah, same day, everything. Yeah, the guy's name's Tyler. And they called it the year of the snake, which is supposed to be this year. I had to Google, like, why is this the year of the snake? Apparently it's like from what Google told me, it's like a Chinese thing. It's like 12 animals or something.
Yeah, they do that.
Kind of like, I guess, like the Zodiacs or something. So I guess this is the year of the snake. So that was in the movie also.
Okay, I like what I'm seeing. I like the change that I made. Because we've been trading pretty much straight up since the morning on NQ. Yet the bot is surviving.
Oh, and the guy in the movie was shot in the neck, same place that
Well, I know what to do.
Charlie got shot.
Oh yeah.
I was looking for another long, but I don't think we're getting it. Still playing with that code?
How do you know? No, because I just solved my problem. I just figured out how to solve the problem.
Keep pulling on your code like that. I'm gonna tell your wife.
Yeah, no, I haven't really traded much. I don't even think I took a trade this morning yet. Can you believe it?
They start sounding like me. I took several trades.
Hmm.
Yeah, I gotta get me drunk. Be right back. I'm not back in 2 minutes. Wait 2 more.
Hmm. Short price stop. Remove. Don't need it. Don't need it. Okay, made it simple. Back. Why are you still there? Still? Oh, yeah. Wow, look at that. Brought it down to 8 sets. I like that. Compile. Back. There we go. Remove. Remove. Next. Perfect. Stop. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. One, 2. Three. Okay, we're good. We're good to go. Ah, yes. Snake eyes. funny. Snake Eyes. It sounds like a movie that was with that guy. I forgot his name. He was an action character. Not very famous. I'm never gonna get his name.
Never gonna get whose name?
There was an action character in the 90s. He did action movies. It wasn't Jean-Claude Van Damme. Like I said, not a famous guy. Not too famous. I mean, he was kind of famous. Certainly not The Rock. You know, it's not Dwayne Johnson. It's another name. Everyone knows him, but he didn't do like a ton of movies, and he didn't really become that famous. Although he was famous, 10 times more famous.
Skeletor said Nicolas Cage.
Nah,
Nicolas Cage was in the movie Snake Eyes.
Was it? It was Nicolas Cage in the movie. Okay, yep. I was thinking something else.
So the wife and kids went camping.
Oh, you didn't go in the end.
Oh, I went there. It turned out it was down the road. It was like 5 minutes down the road.
Okay.
I'm not sleeping on the ground when I'm 5 minutes away from my bed. Crazy.
Scorpions.
I don't care about scorpions. I care about my back.
I don't know. You don't find it helps? When I had back problems, I used to sleep on the ground. I used to sleep on the floor with just a blanket underneath me, and I would wake up and I was much better. Odd.
But anyways, come Saturday morning, I think it was, and so I'm going over there and I'm telling the wife, "Well, you need anything?" And she's like, "Yeah, pick up some drinks." So I go by the store to grab some drinks. I thought the guy was trying to rob me.
Yeah.
Look, I got 2 waters, 2 sodas, 3 sodas, 2 waters, 3 sodas, and a snack. Almost $20.
Wow.
I'm like, what the fuck? Are you serious? He's like, yeah, man. I was a young guy. He's like, yeah, man. What's wrong?
Changed my mind.
Like, I didn't realize how expensive the water was. I guess. I don't know. Like, all right. Can I get a receipt? Skeletor done for the day. Green. Sweet.
Good job.
Start the week off green.
Well, we kind of had a 15-minute opening range retest, but you would have had to have gotten in early, which is what I do.
Yeah, a few ticks was, yeah, almost a point.
Yeah, hard to tell exactly, but.
And it's the 3rd time it's come down to that area.
Woo!
I mean, I would have been hesitant either way because, like I said, 3rd time coming to the area.
Mm.
I mean, it worked great though, didn't it? You just had to get in early. Skeletor, did you trade with the bot today or manually? Or both, I guess. That's an option too, Mike. Manual, sweet. I like doing both. Who knows? Maybe I'm having a bad day and the bot's having a good day. Maybe the bot's having a bad day and I'm having a good day.
Yep. Either way, you break even.
No, because the majority of the days we're both having a good day.
Yeah.
You just have those few days when maybe you're not.
Ba-da-ba-dum.
Look, I'm not one of those traders that's going to tell you I've never had a bad day. I had my fair share.
Yep. But keep them under control, and they're not really bad days. That's the trick.
Gotta watch Trading with Quant Tower. I was in a trade and didn't even know it. Oh, wow. Oh, I thought you was telling me a YouTube video or something to watch.
Mm.
You was in a trade, didn't even know. I hope that don't happen to me. My Quan Tower's on my personal account. It has a lock on it. I think I got the lock on. I wish all platforms had that. Don't it just kind of make sense, Mike?
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey, I would like to lock my trading. Made $500 on it. Almost certain deleted it. Yeah, I'm always scared of stuff like that. Like, even Ninja Trader, how easy it is to get into a trade. You're not even thinking about it. Hit like a hotkey or something. You're in a trade, don't even know it. Trading is unlocked. No, it better not be. Let's log it. Trading is locked. I had the unlock. I was just making sure it was locked. If you lock it, it won't even activate a limit. Good, that's what I want to hear. I don't want it to do anything. Not unless I unlock it. But right now I'm only using it for like charting, so I'm not even. No, I'm asking. I don't know. When I have it locked, I don't do anything.
Okay, initial balance. If we break the initial balance in the first minute or two, I do find that that's a good indication that we're going to continue. It's probably one of the rare times I would take a breakout trade. I'm not going to do it today, but
plus you can minimize the trade panel. So I see the account. I minimize the trade panel, turn all that off, and lock it. See the video I sent you. Was that the one? I don't know. Video you sent me. Oh yeah, with the guy that does the order flow. I didn't get to watch the video, but I went ahead and subscribed to his channel. I'll have to get a chance, go back and watch it. Then you said, I guess he don't post videos no more. Looks like he doesn't post anymore. Uh-oh. I broke the Discord rule. Why you didn't tell me, Mike?
there's a Discord rule.
Yeah. Can't access Discord while we're streaming on the computer because it goes from the cameras to the Discord.
No, I do that. There, I got my Discord open. See?
What if you click on something else?
Here, I put it on my chart. It's covering my chart now. That's the Discord. If I click on my futures floor and I go to a different room or go to messages, direct messages, Omnius, no, it's you can use it. My stream is still streaming. I'm just covering my chart with it a little bit, but I never had a problem with that. I don't know. That's weird.
Oh, mine goes with it. I don't know.
funny how all the time it's just so how often it happens. You can have two people doing the same thing with the same software, but they do it slightly different, and the results are so different.
I'll come over here and watch it and give it 8 seconds, 5 seconds, whatever it is. There you go.
You disappear. Oh, everything changed. Now I'm a tiny little, and you're
Well, that's
gone.
because you're still up top here.
Okay.
I don't know.
Do you pull out the video? I extract it.
How do you extract it? Oh, like
Here,
pop out?
Yeah, pop out. See, it's
Nah,
see, now it's just the cameras. Yeah, okay. No, and then I do pop out and then I do window capture. That's how I'm bringing in the cameras.
Nah. Seems like too much work.
Yeah. Well, if you don't need to access Discord, then it works fine.
Maybe I'll try it. Now I'll mess everything up. Watch.
What if you minimize the screen?
It goes away.
I just minimize my. Yeah, I minimize mine.
Mess it all up, man. I'll put it back.
So then you would prefer to have the whole Discord open instead of just a pop-up for the cameras? The pop-up for the cameras occupies a lot less screen space. You got the whole panel open, the whole Discord.
No, I got windows over top of it. As long as you don't close it, it's still there.
Oh, you're right. I can go over it. It doesn't make a difference. Unless I go full screen.
I want to use that software. Apparently they went bankrupt. Oh, the software that the guy in the video uses? Haven't seen it. I'll have to look at it. See what software it is. You know, when I seen it, I was thinking it's hard to have a YouTube channel where you're doing like order flow and footprint and stuff like that, because most people don't understand it. Look at Delta. I have to look at that. I've seen one guy, he don't even show the charts. He just shows like the order flow stuff.
That took a long here at 49 3/4.
9 3/4.
Stop will be about 10 points. Well, I had an opportunity for 10 points, but I got an error message on my other computer, and I looked at it, and I missed my 10 points. It's one of those days.
That sucks.
Like I said, it's one of those days.
The low is going up nicely, didn't it? And then I guess the sellers just came in, or the buyers gave up. I haven't seen a large order. I mean, see a large order on the on this, but on the time and sales, I don't see any large sell orders.
Oh, my platform's working like shit. And I can think of only one reason.
I didn't do it.
I think I was right.
What happened?
I had my screen on Zoom 150% so I could see the numbers. So Mr. Blind Man can see the numbers clearer.
Mm-hmm.
And for some reason, I don't know, it's causing a delay between when I press the button and when it displays things. Now I just brought it back to 100% and it worked instantly. That's kind of odd. Well, in all fairness, it is an old laptop. So it's running Windows 10. That could be the cause of it.
I think I like Windows 10 better than Windows 11.
Oh, it's true, eh? Never thought about that. My daughter's getting a new computer. Did she give any thought to... She's building it herself. I wonder if she gave any thought to the operating system.
There's a lot of people building their own computers nowadays.
Yeah.
I guess there's more knowledge out there. You can look up videos on how to do it. Bammo, we may sell off. The CVD shows that last bullish 30 as a doji red on my Quan Tower. I don't think I have the cumulative volume delta. Put the delta on, cumulative delta. I don't know if that's the same indicator you got. You got a lot of volume here, though. Can I not minimize? Yeah. Mine reads different. Maybe the settings or something. Might be the number of days. I know that can change sometimes. Although it's supposed to start over. Days, 1 day, period. Yeah, could be so many different things that go into stuff like that. Volume by trade? Nope, by volume. Volume. I don't know. don't like that I can't minimize it. Do like that. Maybe if we get below this volume here, maybe we'll go down. Which would basically be the support. Yeah, I'd have to maybe see it come down. Test the support, maybe break through. You have a lower low and a lower high. Then a higher low, I guess. Got kind of the head and shoulders pattern. All these different patterns, rounding pattern. Buying balance 24,900. Bam, is that on the 30-minute chart? 24,900. Oh yeah, I see it. Would you kindly stop?
I'm having computer issues today.
Yeah, me too. Sorry, issues.
Don't know why. But on the other hand, my wife cleaned the office, yes, on the weekend. Vacuumed, moved everything around. Maybe she
That was nice.
disconnected. Yeah. Maybe she connected the LAN cable, disconnected the LAN cables. Maybe everything's working off Wi-Fi. I gotta go check that.
So, Bama, do you then look for it to come back into that area and push up? Or a value area changed? See, we had value areas in the same location, then it came down all this volume below and then just shot right up.
It's quiet today. 9 points of range.
At least we expect a reaction around that area. It should protect it. I was going to say I need an indicator for that, but the truth is they have that. I just have it turned off.
Hmm.
Turn it on. Balance. Show stacked imbalance.
Let's see if we can at least wick out that swing high over there at like 57. What price is it?
Yeah, the stack and balance seems to work a lot better on the 30-minute. Bama, what do you think about the stacked and balance at the top here? I don't understand how we have all these buyers, but yet the market went down. Top of the previous 30-minute candle. Trying to show you, but I'm on the wrong scene. I'm like, it's right there. You'll see it. Yeah, there we go. Saying it gets me how we have all these buyers. There's no sellers, all these buyers, and yet the market went down. Sell limits. The limits show up on the buy side. Okay, I didn't know that. Have to keep that in mind. Mike, sell limits show up on the buy side.
What?
What?
Where? Sell limits show up on the buy side?
Oh, the footprint.
I don't know. I don't work with a footprint chart. Couldn't tell you.
I think the footprint's interesting. Would like to see it help me with the pullbacks, to see the pullback and better show, is that a valid pullback? Does it have strength? What other things can you know about it? Like this one here, we got the pullback. Tried to push up, it's kind of failing. Mike, how you doing over there? Any trades?
I took a couple. I took a long at 40. I don't remember. 47, 48, somewhere around there. 49. I got out at 57. That was my last trade, that long. But like I said, my computer is working weird. I'm going to go check with my son and see if he's having the issues. And I'm going to go check the router. See if my wires got pulled. Give me a sec.
Mm-hmm. Does it not tell you if it's a landline or Wi-Fi? Should tell you at the bottom right. Yeah.
Yeah,
my laptop says Wi-Fi. My computer says landline.
Yeah, no, it's showing that it's showing that it's the landline. Wi-Fi is even off.
What's it doing? What's the issue?
That sucks. I don't know. It's just everything's coming in real slow. It's like my computer's working, running through water.
51, so about 52. The times are the same.
Oh, yeah, that's an interesting thing. Let me see what the delay is on the latency.
No, about 7 seconds.
My latency's also sucked.
8 seconds.
20,
8 seconds.
25. No, I got it as 5 seconds, so that's fine for me. You're in Florida. It takes 3 seconds to get to you.
Does have a long ways to go.
It is insane, though, how fast data travels. Okay, I'll deal with it. I don't know. Maybe my computer needs a reboot or whatever. I was doing a lot of market replay testing and stuff. So, you know what? I'm going to do that in the meantime. Give me a sec. I'm still here. You can hear my voice. I'm just going to close down everything. Yeah. No, I'm still on. You still got my camera. I think my mic's still on. Everything. Ah, okay. Have a good time. I'm going to clear my cache. Actually, what I really should be doing is running a benchmark on the network and seeing how my speeds are. I don't know how it is where you are, but here, where you sign up with the network, I mean, we have Bell, Virgin. I don't think you guys have Bell. I think you have Virgin out there. It works great for the first couple of months. And then as the months pass, somehow your performance degrades. I don't know if it's the equipment you have or what. So you got to do the bounce. You go from one company to the other, back and forth every 2 years. Okay, let's try it again. I don't think that's the issue, though, because it's too quick. Well, you know what? In the meantime, also, while my computer's readjusting, reclaiming its sanity, I'm going to go refill my coffee and take a bathroom break. I'll still be back anyways, a few seconds. Okay, well, I'll fill up my cup to the top and we'll share. There you go. Wow. That's not what I'm wowing about, though. I think I'll just keep it to myself. Hold on a minute. My seat was really hot. I got a hot ass today. Connections. My seat. I sat back down on my seat, and it felt like a heated seat in a car. Don't need them. I'd be using the cooler. Actually, I'd use them both. It's quite cold where I am sometimes over here. Mm. Mm. Yeah, I saw him saying buyers were getting absorbed. Oh, well, you know me. I always forget. There we go. Enough with the music. Quiet. Let's have some peace and quiet. No more music. I only move my stop loss 5 points to make sure I got
Peace and quiet's too loud.
Peace and quiet. It's too loud.
I don't know how y'all do that.
Sometimes it is, yeah. I don't know about you, but we have a little machine that makes noise, white noise when we sleep.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
I got a fan.
And that expression that you use when we close it, and it's just silence.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's too loud.
It's screaming. It's weird. It's very weird.
They won't let you go break even. Yeah, you got to be a point in profit or loss. Which is crazy because if I hit the break even button, then I'm in trouble. Any trade don't have one, but I have a hotkey. Only move my stop loss 5 points to make sure I got something. Wanted it to melt, yeah. Would say you could get back in, but like you said, they're kind of stalling, ain't they?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm going to try and take a short. Let's see if...
I still look at the support here. I don't know. You don't worry about the support? That really does kind of look like a reversal candle.
Wow. Nope.
Yes, but you can say that both ways. Yeah. Has to go somewhere. I say that sometimes myself. Has to go somewhere.
Has to go somewhere. It does.
Right now at 11 o'clock, we get a lot of these 11 o'clock sideways. But it has to go somewhere.
Yeah, I got to assume Platform X is having issues.
We'll go with another sell signal. So have a 5-minute inside bar. It's breaking down below.
Close it up.
Platform X.
Yeah, my screen just went blank, and I don't know, all kinds of weird things are happening.
Yeah, I hate all that.
I'm going to check
Sure to go now that
my,
I'm out. Yeah, that's the way it works, right?
Came right back up. We dumped at 25, but we came right back up.
Yeah, it looks like it's rolling over, but at the same time, we are at a support. I don't know. We know it's going to go somewhere, and it's going to go to the right. That's all we know.
Yeah, it's too bad we couldn't make decisions like that, eh?
You can. You have a 50-50 chance.
And to the right. We have a button. Are we going to the right or are we going to the left?
Large order. There we go. That might be the order pushing it down now. Definitely going right. Once again, the buyer stepped in.
See, even with all the screw-ups and everything fucking up with Platform X and the chart going blank and the orders freezing, the trade copier is on. And they're both up 80.75 to the penny. Seriously, I mean, like, you can't ask for anything better than that.
So that kind of tells me that they're putting a delay in before the trade.
No, it's trade result copying. It just copies the result.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. No matter how screwed up things get, no matter how screwed up the leader is, the follower has the exact same amount applied to it, which I think is phenomenal. So you have no stress. You don't have to look. You don't have to track your positions. You don't have to see if you're in sync. Nothing.
Now
It's
we can
perfect.
look for break this area, come down to the 900.
900s, oh yeah.
That's only 20 points.
I took a small test short at 23. Should I hang on for the 900s? I'm back. I'm in a better mood. Can you tell?
Sweet.
I don't think I'll hang on for the 900s. Short at 23. If I can get 10 points, 13, I'll take it.
This is what 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth test of this area. There we go. Large orders pushing down again.
Okay, now I just want to
Stepping
see.
in. I assumed it was sellers, but time and sales showing a bunch of buyers. What I get for assuming, huh?
What do we got on the volatility? Still 9 points. Okay, I just made a quick change in OBS. Let's do a sound test because I removed one sound source. Mr. Omnius, how you doing today?
He's not here. Settlers.
You're coming through loud and clear. Wow, let's see how long it takes to go. To go from live to the stream.
Where is our? Let's watch what it does at the imbalance.
Do you keep Prism up open? Just curious. Like, do you?
Yeah.
Can you see? You do? You keep the control board open?
Yeah.
You know what? You know, like some people, like Methodical Man, they never change their screens. Nothing. I guess they can minimize it. There's no point in keeping it up if you're not going to.
When you minimize it, certain things don't come through properly.
Yeah.
And you run into more issues, especially on Windows 11, because I think Windows 11 kind of like almost shuts down things that you minimize.
Okay. I'm looking at my stream.
I don't feel like I had that problem with Windows 10, but Windows 11, I feel like they kind of almost shut down stuff when you minimize it.
We're going to get a bounce off VWAP here.
I had an issue before with Prism kept like freezing, and I never had that issue on my laptop. So I messaged them. I'm like, "What's going on?" And, I got Windows 11 now, and I keep getting this issue. And they're like, "Yeah, you have to keep the window open."
Okay. Well, you did say Prism is like OBS, or is running off OBS, the engine. So
yeah. Same thing with Discord and the internet browser and everything else nowadays. You pretty much have to have them open. So I just have everything stacked. You can stack them, you just can't close them.
Mm.
Now we're down to this imbalance. We also got VWAP and a pivot point. Yeah, I'll be back in just a second.
Okay. Well, let's see what we do. View up over here. I'm going to take a short into it, and I'm not going to trade a bounce off it either. And where do I want to put this? Top right. Let's make it top left. All right, we got through VWAP. Surprise, surprise. Who went through VWAP?
Getting hungry. What's to eat?
Not looking good. Don't ask me. Yesterday was a night of cruel and unusual punishment in my
Why?
house. Oh, we had a family supper. My son came over and they brought cola, and they didn't let me have any. I've been on a 1 week.
You're mad because you couldn't have cola?
Mad, more than disappointed. Yeah, you can't bring it and wave it
Not
in my
mad.
face.
I'm not mad. I'm furious.
I was pretty disappointed. You don't bring it to the house.
That's funny.
Next time I'm not cooking supper. His girlfriend said, next time I won't make you feel bad. Next time I'll bring apple juice.
There you go.
So I answered her. I go, I don't want apple juice. She goes, exactly. We can have apple juice and you won't care. I said, there's a method to the madness. And markets are showing some weakness. I hate water. Water ruins every meal.
See, I done got a long time ago to where I wouldn't drink soda with meals. Because if you think about it, when you're drinking soda with a meal, what are you really doing? You're basically just pouring a bunch of syrup all over your meal. Imagine going out and getting a real nice steak or something, and you just pour syrup all over it.
No. Because I'm not pouring. That's after my taste. It's gone beyond the taste buds. My stomach doesn't care.
Yeah, it does. I mean, taste buds care. The stomach cares.
The taste buds aren't affected.
All your meals taste the same because you're drinking cola with them. And basically, you're just pouring syrup all over your meal.
Well, at the end of my meal, my glass of water was still full.
Look, just go in the refrigerator, get out the syrup bottle, and just pour syrup all over your food. And it'll be the same as drinking a soda with it.
I was laughing. I was saying, wow, if I had Coke, I would have been on my third glass. And my water is full. It wasn't even touched. Somehow I said, I'm going to end up dehydrating because I don't drink Diet Coke, and I'm going to be in the hospital. Doctor's going to go, who had the bright idea to take away his Diet Cola?
You do know that soda actually dehydrates you, right?
Does it really?
Yeah.
How about not drinking anything?
That would be probably 1,000 times better as far as hydration goes than drinking soda.
Well, I'm still having my coffee, so I guess it's not the end of the world.
I mean, I don't know if coffee dehydrates you. I know soda does.
I don't have a good feel for what the market is doing. I mean, we've been trading higher since 10:30 on Friday, but overall, in general, I don't. Maybe because I'm not watching that closely today, I've been preoccupied with other stuff. But I don't feel in tune with the market today. I don't have a good feel of where price is and.
Pull back on the hourly. See if it goes down and breaks this low at 24,846.
Well, that's funny. Why isn't that a swing low? Oh, it's not a swing low because it's not completed yet. Last swing low I have is at 24,525 about.
What chart is the hourly chart? Okay.
On the hourly. I mean, we could get one forming here at around the 850 level, but 3 more bars.
Yeah, but you're going by fractals, right? So it takes 3 bars.
You got to have 3 on each side. So this could be potentially one, but
yeah.
Again, just like the way we bounced off the 110,000 level I like to look at levels where we've had a strong push off of. For me, that's support and resistance. So if I were to look at them on the 1 hour, we had a push off at the 760, 780, the 760, 780 range. We had a decent push off at the 630. We had a push off at the 420 and 520. We don't need to look that lower, but right now the last The last significant moves where buyers stepped in was around the 750, 780 level. So it's still 100 points lower.
And I said so much for protecting that area. The 900 or 895. They blew right through it, didn't they? It's surprising the way they blew through it because we also had a VWAP and a pivot point there.
Okay, we got a nice trade to the long side on the bot. I'm optimistic. I really think I did a good change to the bot. I saw another point of weakness overnight with that horrific performance. I was adding too aggressively. Now it only takes one entry instead of two in a kind of similar area. It's hard, I don't need really to describe it, but actually, why didn't it enter over there?
Also, that 890 was the point of control and a large volume node.
Oh, I know why.
Could be low. Could push back up from here. Mike, what changes did you make to the bot?
Before, what it did is it entered on a, let's say, okay, first off, it's a mean reversion bot, right? So if you're under the bands, I don't use moving averages. I use those bands. If you're under the bands, we're looking to go long. It would enter on a first continuation bar, but it would also add like what's a continuation bar? That means we had a bit of a retrace up, and then we would start going down. The first red candle down, that's a continuation to the downside. It would go long on that first continuation bar, but also on the first retrace bar, it would go long underneath the bands. And I told you it would add up to 10 times. So basically five moves, on 5 retraces where it would go up and then continue down. We would have 10 long positions total. I just made it now. It will only go long on the continuation bar. So as we start to continue to the downside, it will go long because it's mean reversion. And I put in a tighter stop. Less positions, tighter stop, basically. That was a long way of saying that. The only other filter I think I need to have, because it gets out. I don't know if you're looking at my chart, but is it up there? Let me see. I don't know. Yeah. It's got to get over the bands. You know what? Something funny happened. It's got to get over the bands. That would be 875. That would be around 935. You're talking about a 60-point trade. So, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm optimistic. I think it'll do well.
Looking at my Bulenox dashboard, I had one account pending. Well, not pending, but waiting. So it was saying I had one there. And I passed another one. Now it's saying, instead of saying that there was one there, now it says pending. What does that mean? The one that's there, they had the option before where I could pay for it. But now instead of saying pay for it, now it says pending.
Pending. I don't want to hear that word. I just got rid of my pending.
Oh, with the, yeah.
After 6 months, pending is a dirty word now in this house. I
Just take my account away.
Not that it matters, but
if it says the same thing tomorrow, might have to message him.
well, on the bright side, pending is better than canceled.
I suppose, but why is it pending?
Yeah. It's your turn.
Oh, I don't want pending. I mean, yeah, I didn't even see the option to pay for it.
NQ is weak now. And I do see what you mean about OBS. I need OBS up.
They get another cell signal. Guess I was busy.
Yeah, I had one also at around 78. It already went to target, 71. It was a 7-point target. But I pretty much missed everything. I don't know, have I? What am I doing? Yeah, I haven't taken anything on Apex. I haven't taken anything on Bulenox. Bulenox isn't even open.
I think we're trying for the 845. Test that low.
I think I can thank my lucky stars because I'm up 110 on my day traders account.
Sweet.
Even though it wasn't working well on my laptop, I moved it over to my other. I just love it. 110.16 in both accounts to the frickin' penny.
Sweet. That's on the wealth charts. What are they called?
Project X. No,
Project
that.
X.
Wealth charts is Apex. It's also trade result copying, but there's a little bit of a variance. Not much, $2-3. No big deal, nothing to complain about. But again, at least I don't have to worry about my positions being in sync. Do you know how it's not a mind fuck, but you know, if you have to watch your positions, so you have to be in your positions tab and you're trying to copy to 10 accounts and 7 are long and 3 are short. And it's not so easy to get out of them. You would think, oh, just close them. No, you got to get onto that account in order to close it and then get onto the other account. You know, you don't have the accounts listed like that in an order where you can just say cancel, cancel, cancel. It's not laid out that way. Well, what did I used to do? I used to do flat and all, that's all, and then start over. You saw how many times it cost me money, how much frustration it did all the time. And the thing, it's a distraction also. Like here now, I don't even have to watch. You don't have to think about it at all. You can focus on trading, not focus on the trade copy you're not fucking up. So now I could just focus on keeping you entertained.
Oh, well.
Keeping you happy. Did you see my last short where I said, come in, ask questions, make fun of Omnius if you want?
Oh, yeah, I've seen that. When you said short, I thought you were talking about short trade. I was trying to take a short trade, but I wanted it to go, but it wasn't going like I wanted it to. So I'm like, screw it. I'll get out of break even.
What do you think? I should say that in all my videos now?
Make fun of Omnius?
Yeah. If you want. I don't give a front door. What were you saying yesterday? chat or something was being deleted. What were you posting?
Me?
It seemed like I was answering you. It didn't seem like anything was being deleted.
What are you talking about?
Last night, wasn't it you asking me? Did you delete my chat or my comment? That's it. Comment.
On what?
I don't know, in a video or something. No, that's an alternate universe. Yeah, wasn't you? Okay, I thought it was you.
Oh, I think what I said was, what did it say? I said, do you keep deleting your comment and reposting it?
Oh, no?
It seemed like I kept getting notifications.
Ah,
that
yeah,
you
I remember.
commented.
Yeah, okay.
I'm like, I thought he already commented.
Yeah,
Maybe I was in an alternate universe.
No, maybe I was commenting on a lot of your videos or replying to a whole bunch.
I was like, he already commented. Commented again?
Yeah,
and I only seen the one comment. I was like, what is he doing? Deleting the comments and reposting them?
I was doing batch work.
It's like, what's going on here?
Yeah, I took a look at OFT's website on the weekend. It's a beautiful website. I just don't know. It's a full-time job to keep that updated. Seriously.
Oh, man, you can tell he put in a lot of work.
Mm. Yeah, I worked on it all summer. It's going to pay great dividends. Just you need to keep it updated. That's the only problem. The programs change, the rules change, the prices change.
Yeah.
You know, look at Bulenox. You have to change your code all the time.
Well, I could tell you a way that would simplify all that. You could have, what would be the best? Probably GPT, maybe Grok. And you could tell it to go to these sites and tell you the current code, maybe.
Yeah.
If you get you a good prompt, send the prompt, and then it'll come back and give you a list of all the codes. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, that would work. These are the current specials. Go see if they've changed. And if they've changed, update my list. So the next time you send a list, your list is updated. And again, you would say, these are the current specials. Go check if they've changed. If they've changed, update my list. Yeah.
I mean, that would be great.
Yeah. But the rules is the problem, though. Because he also discusses the rules and stuff a little bit, you know, to compare one program with the other. And shit, every company is changing their rules every 2 weeks and not even telling you about it. That's so crazy, so wrong, so everything. That's just so bad on so many levels. I think a firm, there's room for a firm to come out and just say, you know, we don't change the rules without sending you an email and letting you know. Just that would give them a competitive advantage.
Well, what they want is they all want you on their website.
I can't read an entire website every day to see if you've changed something. I'm sorry. There's limits.
Yeah.
To what you can expect people to. Maybe one page, but I'm not gonna go and search for changes. I just took a long here. I'm gonna go long with my system. I'm gonna play it for however long we stay here. I'll play the bot.
Does look like a good long spot.
It does. Every time you say that, I get stopped out like within seconds. It's true. Last week, every time you said something to me and I kind of not acted on it, but whatever, it was like, stopped out. Okay. Let me try and get a better price here. Join the ask. Don't run away. Come back. This is where you take a chance trying to get a better price. Order filled. There we go. I got a better price. Came back a little bit.
Well, you know what they say, don't take the first bounce, right?
Mm-hmm. Not only do they say it, I've seen it. I've observed it. I've observed that for over a decade already. The second trade is the better trade. I always thought about designing a system around that, actually.
And we have initial balance low right here.
Hmm. Funny thing, Nightbot isn't working either. I find
We got
that really
the
strange.
5-minute moving average.
Yeah.
Support. The open range and initial balance low.
Pivot point's far away, 466.
Nope, we got a little bit for the pivot point.
Yeah, a lot of way, not a little way. So we broke through initial balance, but we didn't close below it, really. Looks like a rejection off it.
Nice push-up candle. If I was a reversal trader, I think I would take the buy right there.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Let's see what happens. Order
Go with
filled.
one lot. Just to play around on the board.
I took a 3 lot.
Of course, I got in late.
So did I.
And I got in 9 points late. Oh, man.
What do you filled at? I don't even want to know.
Terrible. It's terrible. You don't want to know.
Well, worse than me. I'm filled at 57.
Filled at 59.75.
Mm.
I called it at
Yeah.
55.
Slow.
No, 50.
See, I'm not a
Called it at
gamer.
50.
I'm not quick. If I was a gamer, I'd be quick on the switch.
Apparently, I'm not quick either. That's a one lot. Who cares? How much harder?
I was very quick when I was young, but now I'm not so quick. Now everything takes longer.
Not everything. That's not what she said.
Yeah, not everything is longer. Did you know it shrinks as you get older?
Certain things they don't tell you about in life, huh?
Yeah, that and how much hair grows in your ears. We covered that already. I didn't know that much hair can grow in my ear. And why does it only come out when you're older? Why does an old person need hair in his ear if a young person doesn't? Serious. I mean, the human body is a magnificent feat of engineering. So if it only grows the hair in your ear later on, there must be a reason. Do old people have a habit of getting in situations where stuff could go in their ear and needs protection, but young people don't?
Starting to lose faith in your long trade.
Oh, I'm out already. I didn't like it. I didn't like my fill, to be honest with you. That was the reason. Maybe I'll get back in if I can get a better fill. If I can get in at the, let's say 53. Why am I long on this trade? Oh, bounce off. Nah, that's not a trade for me. Yeah, that's an Omnius trade. And I mean that in a good way. Wasn't making fun of you.
Sure. Likely story. Look, now it's going.
There we go. Yeah, now it went after you got out. That's an obvious execution.
Whatever.
I'm sorry. Do you accept my apology?
Nope.
Oh, Lord. Oof. So I promised in that last short that these are going to be daily 1-minute quick clips. Oof. Now I got a job to do every day. Actually, I don't know if I said daily. I just called them 1-minute quick clips.
You gonna do the 100-day challenge?
Should I? Yeah. I got content for it.
100 days to explode your channel.
Nah, it's bullshit.
How do you know you didn't try it?
There's no rhyme or reason, honestly, for how I like. The more I look, there's no rhyme or reason. There's no logic to YouTube whatsoever.
Nope. It's all a lotto system.
You should see the screenshot I took of an ad. You want to talk about false claims, misleading representations? Oh my goodness. Let me get to the photos. I wanted to talk to you even about that. Collections, screenshots. No more losses. This is an ad. Watch, view site, sponsored, smart algo. On their thumbnail in huge letters. No more losses. Oh, but that's not misleading representation. That's not, even if it's, because they tell you, even if it's possible, it's not likely. Yeah, that's fine. That one works.
Yeah, I've seen ones like that. I've seen you shouldn't be taking losses. You shouldn't expect to lose a trade. What was the other one? When people say you got to expect to lose some trades, and that's what losers say. Okay.
No, but that's fine. That's a comment. But no more losses? That's a claim. Anyways, I was chatting with the Google Ads AI bot the other day. I'm going to bring up the I'm going to work on it again, and I'm going to pull out some of its answers.
Yeah.
It pretty much regurgitates the vague rules in different sentences, and my point is you don't get any new information from it. It's just repeating or rephrasing the exact same rule. It's not intelligent. It doesn't think. It doesn't use its head.
I was asking one of the AIs the other day, and I was going through the content that suggests my videos.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, okay, trading, some gambling stuff, and then llamas again. And I'm like, why do I keep getting this? Like, why is this suggesting my video? And the AI is like, said that people that watch your video also watch this. So one of you guys has a llama fetish. I don't know who it is.
I don't know if you have fetish.
It might be Mike. I don't know. One of you guys have a... Listen, one of you guys have a llama fetish.
I'm cats. I'm cats and kittens. I'm a cat and kitten guy. Actually, we have some wild cats in our neighborhood. We have some wild cats, and under our shed there's a little hole, and they go in there often. They give birth, and my daughter's, her heart is broken every time she sees it, and she started feeding them now. So now we have what? Now we have wild. Go.
I'm gonna have to start asking everybody that comes on the stream, do you have a llama fetish?
Now we got a bunch of porch kittens. They just sit on our lawn furniture, and they wait.
Maybe
to
it's
be
you
fed.
and all your cat videos.
They're adorable. They're so funny. Once you understand cats, they're really funny. They have a very odd personality. Completely different than dogs. Dogs are like stupid, happy men. I think that's the best way to describe them. It's a stupid, happy man. Cats, on the other hand, they're aloof. They just got this personality about them, like how they'll play with you and then instantly just bite you for no reason. Okay, I like this. I really think this is going to work well. I like the way it's...
What's going to work? Talk us through it.
The bot. I like the way now it's positioning itself.
Oh, I thought you were talking about his trade.
Yeah, well, it's long, and Jesus Christ, it's going to catch reversals. The only time we're really going to get hurt with the bot is on a one-way day, which is going to happen. So we're going to have a break on how much that you allow it to lose. But look where the exit's going to be. I mean, the exit is again, 60, 70
traded
points
on
away.
inside days. And on days that are not inside days, you turn it off. Maybe you need a trending bot and a not trending bot.
Mm.
Got a short signal, but Delta's pushing up.
I just don't know what to do with the stop. I'm uncertain. What happens if I close this one? Will it reopen it on the bar close? Do I stick with the original stop or do I allow it to move it up? That's the question. Like if I look back over here, we would have caught the short if it was working properly. But it wasn't at the time. I was still trying to fix the code. But let me see what price. Nothing that great. It would have been short at 950 and covered at 920. So that would have been a 30-point winner. Nothing exceptional. Well, you're saying inside days. I'm thinking this is going to be really, really valuable and useful when we extend far away from the moving average or the bands.
Yeah.
Because that move is not likely to continue, even if it is a one-way day. Like, not really to apply it when you're close to the band because your profit potential is small. But when you get like 100 points or 80 points away from...
if you get out of value area or you get something like that, you could do value area, you could do VWAP, second deviation, something like that.
Yeah.
Trying to go down.
It's funny. I put it at 5 lots for the overnight session. And like I said, it was set to accumulate 10 positions. The stop loss was very far away. And I think Joker came in and they're seeing numbers like minus 3,000, minus 4,000. It's like, guys, it is related to the position size, like it's taken 40 lots, 40 lots, 50 lots. Of course the numbers are going to be big. Now I'm in a 2 lot. You're not going to see 3,000. You're lucky if you're going to see 150 in either direction.
Take my 8 points.
You got 8 points? You didn't share it with me?
I was wanting to go lower. I said there was a trade entry. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was looking for it. Hey.
Oh, I just got one here. Hey. Are we near noon? 11:49. I got an entry at 50. I'll take it. Why not?
Long or short?
Short. I'm short at 50. Nothing really better. I would have liked a better price than that.
You say short, but then you got a long signal on the screen. That's what I was asking.
Yeah, that's the bot. No, I'm trading on daytraders.com. We're going for 43 on here. That's just the bot. See, that's the problem with the bot. I'm going to have a hard time using that also. Okay, we hit the 43, join bid. That was a 73% trade. I'm going to have a hard time trading the bot because it's counter trend. See what I just did? I created another counter trend bot. I don't know where I'm going to run it. I guess really I have to make a choice. I have to pick my battles. And if I see a good trade on the bot, I won't be able to take my other trades. So maybe just apply it at significant levels like right now. The 15-minute opening range and the initial balance is right here at this price point here. What price point is that? 47.50. So unless we get a full candle below, I can keep trying for the long.
Bama, pretty good day. Sweet.
Good job, Bama.
Good job. Me, I'm green across the board. I did pass the eval today with just the bot.
I'm happy for that one.
Yeah, 'cause I wanted to see if it would, and that was on the conservative settings. So last time I tried the aggressive settings, I mean, it kind of worked. That one day kind of messed me up.
Mm.
I don't remember what it was. I think I talked about turning it off, and there was like news or something, and I was like, no, it shouldn't take the trade, but then it took the trade, and but
Well, you remember I brought up the 2-minute opening range?
Yeah.
With you at 6 o'clock? The 6 o'clock 2-minute opening range. It's still killing it like 6 weeks later. It's still doing really good. It's still winning like 90% of its trades. Again, I don't know. Yeah, I remember your numbers were different than mine. I don't know how you were running it, what your entry and exit rules were, what your target
on the
was.
2-minute.
Well, no, I run it on the 1 minute, but it's a 2-minute opening range, so it's on the 1 minute chart. I look at the first two 1-minute bars at 6 o'clock, and the first candle that closes outside that range, you take it. Short, obviously.
This one here, this is the more aggressive one. But
because I don't understand. I mean,
must have lowered the contracts there.
You're taking it. Well, one, I don't know where 930 is right there, so I'm not even sure where I'm looking. But plus, you got your time that I think that was working properly. But somehow, I don't get how you're taking multiple trades. There can only be one opening range break on the 2-minute.
This one.
Like, how can you get multiple entries on the?
That's just this one. The 2 minutes. This one. Let's see. We'll zoom in some more.
What are we on? It's a 2-minute chart.
This would be the 2-minute trade here.
So you went long on the close of the 2-minute candle and took out.
Yeah, did a long.
Yeah.
So this would be the 2-minute candle. And that would be the other side of the open range. And then the candle ended here. So it got in the trade and went up for.
Yeah, got in the trade there. When that candle closed on that small line that you drew.
6.5 points, something like that.
Yeah.
Of course, the range is based on the ATR, so I don't control that.
Mm.
And of course, it's got a terrible risk to reward. So what would the risk have been? This is the other side. It actually goes a bit below it, so can't even go by that. It'd be like down here somewhere. So be risking 36 to make 6.
Mm.
Terrible trade idea. Who the hell would trade that?
I have no idea. And then the other one there, I noticed that often you have entries after two green candles on the second green candle. On the close, you got green.
Yeah, that's the other one it took. So that's a different setting. How do we get rid of this? And then this is the more aggressive bot. But if we look at the stats on that, and this is the 3 months period. So it's got 95.4% win rate, 7 losses in 3 months, 5.3 profit factor, and it's up about $16,000 in 3 months.
How do I get in on some of that action?
That's what I've been working on. I mean, it's all work in progress, right?
Mm.
Then the losses that it took, I think one of them was a bit of high loss. The other one, we got 260 on that one. There was 7. So this one took $25. This one took about 600. This one 875. So one big loss there. This one 350. This one 930. So 2 big losses. 580. Yeah, maybe I'd consider that a big loss. 3 big losses in 3 months.
Mm. And again, is that a similar 6-to-1 type of situation?
What do you mean?
Like the OR, where you're going for 6 points, but risking.
Yeah, that's the same one. The same bot. That's the aggressive settings, and then this one's the.
But look where it's. Oh, I thought you were showing me the trade there with the 10 lot.
Turn this one on.
Thought that's what you were talking about. There was a trade with a 10 lot. Remember you were showing me? You drew a small line. Yeah, right there, the second trade. Oh, no, it's not there now. No, okay, it's not there now.
I got there. Just give it a second.
Yeah, that one. That can't be the same bot because it's not the 2-minute opening range over there. I mean, it could be the same bot, but it's got different logic.
Right.
It's using a different time or.
Right. It's got different logic. So, yeah, it's the same one. I had this as the opening trade as 10 lot too. I must put it down for a 5 for trying something out.
Mm.
And then the conservative settings are this one over here.
That's Quant Tower, what you're showing me? No, that's Ninja Trader, right?
That's Ninja Trader.
Mm. So how are you getting your candles to paint like that?
Hold on, I got it messed up. I changed it to a 2 lot because I only needed $20.
Mm. How are you getting your candles to paint like that? That's not Heiken SG. That's not super trend. No, definitely not super trend.
Probably super trend.
No, super trend doesn't paint the candles that way. Super trend doesn't paint the candles. It draws yes,
it does.
A thing underneath.
What are you talking about? I use it every day. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, not my super trend. It just draws a line underneath and above. It's kind of like the ATR trailing stop.
Deleted my candles again. Remember always telling you to delete my candles?
Mm.
Look, you never believe me. Look. See it?
Well, it's only fading in now, slowly. I got BORB max. Price point MNQ, drawing tool file.
That's the chart right there. Deleted my candles again. See the price line right there?
Yep. I do.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Anyways, minus the candles, they'll still show up. All right, so there we go on the right settings. That's the conservative settings I got. It 4 losses in the past 3 months. 2 of those were in one day, and then the other 2 was, I think, the day after the day. One day and then the next day. Then in 3 months, it's got 6,300. It's almost 6,400. And of course, that has the commissions taken out. So the commissions and everything's included. Trades. We have like one large trade. Okay, so this was the one 2 in one day. It was 465 and then 135. So that was a bad day for the bot, but I mean in 3 months.
So go on your chart.
Then we had a 467 and a 290.
Close that down, the strategy performance. Remember, I'm on a few second delay, so even if you do close it down, I won't see it. I just close it down. Now click on your indicators. Right click and show me the indicators on your. I want to see if your super trend is the same. The super trend are those dotted lines, no?
No.
That's my super trend. My super trend shows 3 dotted lines.
I got a video on this if you want to go watch it. It's how to make a
super trend. That's what
2600
No. Okay,
chart.
You're on TTS super trend, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go to visible in your properties. Go down on the properties. Go to visible. There it is. Visible. Right under scale justification. No, you're right there. You're right there.
I don't know what you're.
Yeah, I see. We're talking with an 8-second delay in properties.
What properties?
Properties. Your mouse is right over the little properties box. Don't move. No. Go back in the properties box. Super trend mode, ATR, period 1, multiplier 1. You see that?
Yeah.
The inputs? Okay.
Yeah.
In that box, that's the properties box. Go
Okay.
down. Go there. Scroll down there, and you're going to see visible.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm waiting to catch up with you. Okay, panel there, visible on the bottom. Uncheck it.
That's just going to turn it off. Why would I do that?
I want to see what it turns off. Click uncheck it and click apply, and then check it, and you can put it right back on. I just want to see what it closes.
Mikey, you can't see it. The candles ain't there.
Just humor me.
Why don't I go to a different chart? It's actually got candles on.
No. Humor me. Unclick the visible.
Why is this guy so difficult?
No, I'm not. I want to see something.
Look, you can't see anything because the candles aren't there.
Okay, well, my theory... Okay, visible it again so you don't forget and you don't blame me. Put the check... No. Put the check mark back because now it's... The visible is gone.
I'm trying. Give me a second.
Well, I don't want you to say I screwed up your chart. I'm putting it back to your settings. Visible, click it, apply. No, because my theory was those dots. Let me show you my TTS super trend. How can we have such a different TTS super trend?
All right, listen. If you listen, I'll tell you. I have the plot transparent, so the trend's not there. All it's doing is coloring the candles.
I didn't even know it colors the candles.
Color bars right there. See it? Give it 5 seconds.
Color bars. No kidding. I guess I turned that off.
See the green, the red. So I don't need the line there cluttering up the chart.
I found it a little lagging. I had a hard time working with it, so I don't even know if I still have it. I might have removed it. Let me see. LMNOP QRST.
Yeah, what I gotta do is turn that off. This is how I fix it, in case anybody else has this issue. I told you, because I had a lot of problems the first couple times. So what I gotta do is go to data series, go down to trading hours. This is weird. Tell me why this happens. Go down to trading hours. Okay. And then I'm gonna click anything. It don't matter what. Just click something. So let's go. Don't matter. We'll do the very first one. I'm just gonna hit apply. See the candles are back. Now go back in here and go to use instrument settings, and then click apply again, because that was what I had it on. And then hit OK.
How'd you figure that out?
I think it was one of the AIs.
What if you just changed your time frame from 2 minute to 1 minute and then back to 2 minute?
Nope. You could change the. You can change what? Also? You can change the symbol. It won't work. You can change the time. It won't work. You can change the amount of days you're bringing in. It won't work. All that stuff. You have to change the. What was it? I just said it, but.
The instrument
trading hours.
There.
You have to change trading hours. Now, how long, without like going to a forum or an AI or something, how long would you be looking at how to fix that? You would never say, wait, I got to change what hours we're trading, right?
Yeah.
That don't make any sense.
Nope.
Anyways, that's a little bit about the bot I've been working on. Of course, hell, been working on it for what, 3-4 months? Actually, the 2 losses, not the 2 that was the 1 day, but the. If I can bring this back up. So it's got 4 losses. Go back to the trades. Analytics. Then trades. Okay. And go down to that. So that 1 loss, I was $100 away, remember? I was going to trade it this day before. I think there was news. Okay. I turned it off.
Yeah.
I was like, it would have passed. And I was like, well, we get it tomorrow. So I was less than $100 away. It would have passed. The very next day, took the loss. I was like, well, that sucks.
Yeah.
So then it took from then all the way back to now just to pass. Oh, because I turned it off that one day.
Anyways, at least it worked out. That's what matters. Funny. Yeah. But you can't trade it on the news. I mean, especially when you're close to passing and stuff. You don't want to take that chance.
Especially after what happened the time before that with the news. It was the
responsible thing to do.
And then I thought it wasn't going to take a trade. I was like, I should turn. If you remember, I was like, I should turn it off. I'm like, well, it doesn't trade after 10. I shouldn't have to worry about it. And then at 10 o'clock, that was on the aggressive settings, I think. Yeah, it's all a learning process.
Yeah, well, that's when I'm
it's like any other trading. It's like any other trading. Gather the data and move on.
All I try to do is code it to minimize the losses. What profits it brings, that's gravy. That's bonus. But I just try to dial in to a system that won't take too much of a hit. So if I see something that creates problems, I eliminate it.
Well, if you remember, the purpose of the bot was to be on the aggressive settings.
Yeah.
The purpose was to be able to pass evals weekly. And I think it's been doing a pretty good job at that. So then when I started messing with the conservative settings, the purpose was if I put it on this, if I get close to passing an eval or something, can I then switch over to the conservative settings? Or if I want to maybe put it on a funded account or something, can I put it on the conservative settings? So it's really just been what can I do with it? The beginning purpose of it was just to put on the eval to try to pass an eval weekly.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty aggressive.
It was the purpose was to blow the eval for any loss. So on the aggressive settings would be 7 losses. I don't remember the exact numbers, but I think out of the 7 losses, I think only like 2 or 3 of them would have actually blown the account.
Yeah.
So I got to come up with a number. Say, well, if we lose more than 800 or something, just blow the account.
I think that's too aggressive. What I think is you should give yourself 3 swings at the bat.
No, because if you do that, then you're having to make up ground when it's easier to just throw in a new eval. You're wasting all that time trying to make up for the losses when the point is if you can, it's still a 94%. If you could pass evals with a 90% accuracy, I think that's pretty good.
Yeah.
How many people are doing that?
Yeah, you're all right. If it's going to take like 6 days just to get back to your new high water mark. And then because you're trading it more conservatively, it's going to take a lot more trades to get to target.
Well, that's the aggressive one.
Yeah. Okay, I took my first trade in Apex.
Or I was thinking what I might do, because the losses are generally spread out, but it seems like it takes 2 at around the same time. So what I was thinking might do is put it where it's a lower number of contracts, and then when it takes a loss, raise the contracts. And then if a day or 2 passes by and it doesn't take a loss, or it takes another one, then raise the contracts even higher. I don't know. Then I also got the inside candle bot. I haven't really worked on that one very much. Has Mike slept? Mike, Bama wants to know if you've slept any.
Really? Do I look that tired? You said slept, right? S-L-E-P-T? I slept. I think I slept. I don't know. I never sleep well, but I slept.
Well, probably ask him because you had that stream running throughout the night.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't on it. No, that was AI, Mike. That was just a video of me.
That's what I'm saying. You should have on there that it's AI Mike. I mean, especially if people are trying to talk to you and they're like, well, you won't talk to me.
Yeah.
That's silent Mike. Most people know the green shirt by now.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I bet Skeletor Solid is like green shirt.
The regulars figure it out. You see that green shirt? That's not me. It's summer here. That's a sweater.
Bama said, I wasn't talking.
Soon it'll be me. I didn't see any messages from Bama. I looked over my messages. I saw Joker. I saw Butter Stunts. Actually, the last message was Joker. Ah, you know what? It's funny. I came down in the morning. Chat was disconnected after Joker's comment at around midnight.
What Joker comment?
Your system is doing really good. All you got to do is reverse it. It was down $3,000.
That never seems to work.
Yeah, no.
You can have a terrible system that has a 99% lose rate, flip it, and you still have a 99% lose rate.
Yeah.
Like, how is that even possible?
How is that possible? That's what makes trading so hard. You see right there. That's I'm gonna do that for my daily video today.
Uh-huh.
That'll be my 1 minute quick tip.
Bama said he thought you was just in the zone.
Yeah.
Or maybe like half asleep.
In the zone, down $3,000.
Like, is he sleeping, sitting up?
Holy shit! If that's my in the zone. Ah, that's why I don't see your messages. I had you on full screen. I was watching your.
Mike, how about a strategy that only has a 30% win rate?
What about it? That's what I had before. It's gonna be low. I'm okay with that as long as it runs. I
don't know, man. That's a 30%. You're losing 7 out of 10 trades.
It's got to run automatic. It's got to be a bot. I couldn't do that.
Oh, it's a bot. But yeah, it's a bot.
Yeah, I could do it with a bot. I'm okay with it. I don't know,
man.
Shit, I missed this one. I tried to get in. It's 57.
That's my opening. No. Inside bar, long strategy. I don't know. I don't know if I could sit through all that. What's the RR?
Trader Rob had good.
The RR. Be a little bit better. Am I still on that screen? Yeah. Oh, profit factor. Profit factor is 2. What's the RR? Don't know. I don't know. Because it goes by ATRs, so it's different every trade.
Thanks for the info, bud. Appreciate it.
Well, like look up here. This was what?
The work you put in for us.
3,300 all the way down to 2,000. That's not that bad. A little worse now on the short. Yeah, I think that one needs improvement. And then what's the downside? Downside's of 44%.
Yes, Mike slept.
I don't know. It's still profitable bot. I don't know if I could. The short's a micro scalper though. The long, I don't like it because the short and the long's different conditions. So I'd have to keep in mind every day what it's doing, whether it's long or it's short. I like it when they can both have the same conditions. You know what at least somewhat know what it's doing.
Mm.
I'd rather have 9.5 green days out of every 10.
9.5. How do you do a half day?
Well, sometimes it takes 2 trades.
Okay, I got a short. Let's see. Click, click. Short at 50. Can I get a better price? Targeting 43. Haven't had a chance yet for a better price. 46 bid. 45 bid. 44, 43. That's it. Hit target without me getting in. Hey, just the fact that you have a profit factor of 5.
Take my 5 points.
That's insane.
I was way
really
late
good.
That one. You said it. I looked down like, that's a good short, but I was way late.
My best automated system, the profit factor was 3.
That trade was either a win trade or play the donkey.
Play the donkey.
How's that for motivation?
Well, we broke a couple of swing highs. We closed above them. Now we just did almost a full retrace, but are we going to bounce off this level a second time? $30, $25. It's a very tight level too. We had 4 swing lows created. One at 36, one at 30, one at 24, and one at 25. So this level here has quite a bit of support between 30 and 25. The buyers keep jumping in, pushing it back up.
And they're jumping in again. I'm interested to see how the bot holds up through over time. Like, it's been doing good now. It's been doing good for the past 4, 5, 6 months. I know there was a little bit of time before that. I think about 7 months ago, it had a rough area, but it's hard to really get data back that far. So, what was 7 months ago? February, March?
February. March.
Could have sold that on that retest of the previous 30 high volume area. Let's take a look. Yep.
What does that mean? 30 high volume area.
Let's go over here, and I'll tell you how I interpreted it.
What does
Bama
30
knows
mean?
much more about it than I do, so Bama will probably shake his head. So,
well, what's the number 30? It's on the 30-minute chart it's running?
Time frame, 30-minute footprint chart. So if we look at it, you'll see, you looking at the stream?
Yep. Remember, I made seconds.
Line here. This would be your value area.
Okay. That's your point of control.
Point of control, yeah.
So you're basically putting up...
So price came up. You had point of control at what, 59, 60-ish area. Price went to 68. So you could have sold at the point of control. Had this nice push down. Down to what, 25? So you could have went 60.
But he's not. He was pretty much saying that he could have sold at the 30-minute value area high, not at the point of control. He was thinking, I guess, the value area high, just a little bit higher, because he wrote high volume area.
Yeah, I mean, you could say the value area high, which would be at the 69, or sometimes he's looking at the volume nodes. They might even did 65. So really anywhere between 60 and 70. Like I said, he's way more into the footprints than I am, so it's probably a...
Yeah, well, you'd have to have it up. Are you watching it all the time? Because you need it if you're going to do kind of trades like that. You pretty much got to have it up. Yeah, you got to monitor it all, pretty much all the time.
I don't got that many eyes.
Yeah.
I think he trades that style, so I think he monitors it all the time. I bring it up sometimes. You see me clicking back and forth. So, I mean, it's a 30-minute chart. You don't have to be on it all the time. I mean, it ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
So you look at it and you say, well, the previous candle's point of control or value area is at this, or high volume node is at this level. And then maybe you'll look at the regular candle chart. So what else is at that level? What's of interest? What are we looking at? I see his comment. So
you gotta remember, you're talking about a guy with no short-term memory, so I can't put those levels into my brain and try to remember them. I'd need to be looking at it all the time. I'm not good enough for that.
If you're trading on Quantower, you would just take a line and place it there, and you could probably have it go through all your charts.
Oh, you're right.
So you just place a line, move on. If you don't want it no more, delete it. So it says it retested and bolted down. Also had a weak green doji on cumulative volume delta, even though it had a push up pretty heavy. Yeah. Then he said weak. Maybe he's saying the push up was weak. Yes, the node. And I watch it more than anything. So he's saying he's watching the volume nodes, I think. I don't know if he has a value area on his chart. Bama, do you put the value area on your chart also? I know you say you watch the nodes. It don't matter either way. It's normally about the same. But yeah, if you're trading just on that chart, then you could just put a line, switch over to a different chart or something. Should be able to go all through your charts. No, so he don't do the value area. He just does the nodes, which is really about the same. Now we're getting that doji on the cumulative delta. Then he also looks at the imbalance. Which I will say, all that stuff seems a lot better on a 30-minute chart than say the 6-minute or 2,000 tick or something.
Your cumulative delta, that's Quantower, right? I think I've asked you 150 times already.
Yeah, this is Quantower.
Yeah, I don't think you get that with Ninja Trader.
Oh, you can. You can download an indicator. Might not be as good as theirs. What I got over here is Ninja Trader. Downloaded cumulative delta.
Oh, right there, those little boxes. Yeah, that's the one I was asking about. Those two little boxes. That's Ninja Trader?
Yep. And then that's 2600 volume Heikin-Ashi chart.
Which one? Sorry, I wasn't looking. The top and the bottom one?
The bottom one.
The bottom
the
one.
Right.
Oh, I thought they were both cumulative delta different time frames.
2000 volume chart.
I thought they were both cumulative delta.
What do you mean?
Different time frames. I thought they were both.
One's the NQ, the other's the ES.
Okay, it's the cumulative delta applied to a 2000 tick chart.
Yeah, this is not candles. I mean, it's candles. This is not price candles.
No. I know. That's the volume.
See, candles are up here.
Yeah, cumulative delta. Yeah. It's an indicator. It's I get it. Yeah. So it's the cumulative delta applied to.
Right, the chart.
And you get a different picture regarding, like, if you apply it to the 1 minute or the 2 minute, 5 minute, 30 minute. Wouldn't the picture be the same no matter what? Of course, the 1 minute you'd
That's
have
like
more
saying
lines.
The price,
but if
like
you
saying the
compress
price
it,
candles would be the same.
well, they
It's
are.
showing you. It's showing you
It's
the
the same
cumulative
thing.
delta for that candle.
You'll just see more wiggles on the 1 minute chart than on the 30-minute chart, but it is the same. It is the same thing. You see, you just get to see more wiggles and jiggles. So, what are you doing it on NQ? Just
kind of hard to see, but if you look right here,
what are you running it on NQ? On the
it's almost
2000 volume.
impossible to see. Right here, you can see the delta's pushing up. The candles came down, so you had selling. By the same time, the cumulative delta was pushing up. So you can see that.
Actually,
of course,
right
over here, you see the chart going down, but you can see the amount of pressure into the selling. So that's what I look at is when we're going down, is the delta just slightly going down or is it dumping?
Yeah, I kind of right now see a divergence because right now where we are, we're higher than where we were at 1125.
Yeah.
But if you look at the chart on 1125, the price was higher. So for me, that I would interpret that as buying pressure because the volume's coming in, but price hasn't reacted enough yet.
Yeah. Really, I just look at it when I'm in a trade. So if I get into a trade and I just see like if it's a short trade and I get in and you see like right here, I hate that it's so small you can't see it. So where was that right here? I'm a drawing tool. So the type of trade I would take would be right there, right? And then look at the cumulative delta coming off of that. It's just plummeted straight down. So you're in the trade. Now it's telling you, well, hey, hold the trade, man. Look at this. It's plummeting. Perfect. I don't know. I think it's interesting. I like it.
Yeah, no, I'm going to try and get, you know where you got that from? Was that from the guy that publishes the Ninja Trader from the Ninja website? Is that where you got it from? By any chance?
Probably, yeah. You talking about the site, the download indicators?
Yeah, I think it's called Ninja Indicators or something. I mean, there's also a Ninja Trader.
No, Ninja's a company.
Yeah, but he offers a lot of free indicators. That's what I'm saying. If you got it from
No. This is off of the regular Ninja Trader download site.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I mean, really, you could just Google cumulative delta.
Yeah.
And then look for that site. And then cumulative delta, NT8, the Ninja Trader ecosystem. That's the one I would look for. Who knows? There might even be some newer ones. Wish I had seen that. That would have been high probability. Failed again. Yeah. It's like the buyers keep failing, the sellers keep failing. What do we have here? Not really anything. Just hourly gap. We already broke through, so.
Is it called cumulative volume delta or just cumulative delta?
Same thing, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Ninja Trader ecosystem, cumulative delta.
Mm-hmm.
Please contact Omnius to have him import it and then send it to you as a zip file. Strange that it would say that. Download. Let's download it. Downloading. Oh, terms and conditions. I accept. Download. Terms and conditions. By installing, using in whole or in part any of this code posted in this forum, you agree that if you lose any money, it's not our fault. I like this. Wow, that's a good disclaimer. Print screen. I like it. What other goodies you got going? Oh yeah, the TT. Super trend. If I pass my next challenge, when I pass my next challenge and get a payout from it, and the one I have, I'm gonna get Bookmap again. Love their CVD.
Oh yeah. I do think Bookmap would be helpful.
Big Mac will be helpful today.
I think a Big Mac would be helpful also.
Yeah, I want to go. My fucking family's on my ass now. Everybody's watching me.
Cottage cheese?
That's it. Everybody's watching me like a hawk in the house now. I can't make a move. I can't open the fridge without my son giving me a dirty look. Dad, if you want to lose weight, this is where you got to make a good decision.
I saw a video yesterday, and the guy said that if he was going to tell somebody how to lose weight, what he would do is he would tell them twice a month to do a 3-day fast.
Oh, yeah.
So instead of starving yourself every day, well, then you got to do a 12-day fast daily, or 12-hour fast daily. But I feel like we all do that anyways, don't we? Do you eat breakfast?
No, I hate breakfast.
Yeah, see. So I'm pretty sure we're all on a 12-hour fast anyways.
I'll go for breakfast with my wife sometimes to a restaurant, but no, at home,
yeah.
No.
One day here and there ain't going to hurt.
Well,
Grandma does a 24-hour fast. So look, man, that's all you got to do for a diet.
I don't know. I've been doing it
every other week. You do a 3-day fast.
I've been doing it for a while. My daughter's been doing it for longer than me, and she's doing it for inflammation because she has aches and pains. She's a runner. She's a runner, and she goes, Dad, it's been like a long time, and I have more aches and pains now that I'm doing this. So her theory, I swear to God, and I had it the same day, as the inflammation reduces, the impact from the activities you do has less cushion. Less cushion because the inflammation was giving you a cushion. So now it's causing more pain. Anyways, that's our theory.
What is she doing? The 12-hour fast?
She does 12. No, more than 12. 8 till noon. What is that? 16 hours? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 16 hours. And
that's about what I do.
And she's cutting out carbs, trying to just really eat protein and, not too much fat. She cheats. She's not a rigid, I'm documenting this for YouTube, so I have to follow the rules. If someone brings home a box of donuts, she'll have a donut. She does whatever, but in general, 90% of the time, she's good. She's following the rules.
Bama says hard to get past the low energy phase. No carbs is rough. Yeah. I still think the easiest diet's got to be just doing a 3-day fast every other week.
That's a lot. 3 days.
Do your daily 12 or 14 or 16-hour fast, and then every other week you just got to bite the bullet, right? I feel like if you did it for 3 months, I feel like it'd get easier every time. Your body'd be prepared for it. You'd be prepared for it mentally.
Well, 24 hours is easy. 3 days is long. 24 hours, that's like going to the doctor for a blood test or a colonoscopy. I think it's 36 hours. I don't know if you young ones had to do colonoscopies yet, but that's like 36 hours. You know, you're stopping to eat on Wednesday evening for your exam on Friday, because Thursday you can't eat at all. And Friday you go for your exam at...
Well, see, how you do it is you plan on eating Thursday, and then you just skip that meal. You wake up Friday, and then it's like, hey, you're already 1 day in.
Mm.
And then you make it through Friday and Saturday. By Sunday evening, or actually Sunday morning, well, Sunday evening would be 3.5 days. It's going to pass regardless. So I will say it's probably better to do on the weekend.
Really? It'll save me money. My wife won't ask me to go out to eat at a restaurant. I can say that.
They kind of suck trying to trade and you're starving to death.
Mm.
It's like trying to take a trade, but my tummy's growling. I got headaches, you know. Vision's kind of blurry. I don't know. I might do it again, but next time I'm going to have to cheat. I want my drink. That was the hard part. Gotta have my drink. Bama, you do the 24-hour fast. Was that like once a month? Yeah, Mike, you could do the 24 or
so you're telling me
32-hour fast once a week.
Oh, once a week. I was gonna, just because you said once a month, I was gonna say you're telling me I got to do 3 days every 2 weeks, or one day fast once a month. I'll take the 1 day fast once a month.
Well, I mean, I assume if he's doing a 24-hour fast, that's not really a diet. I mean, I think he's trying to lose weight. A lot of people do it just to keep inflammation down, and what they like to do.
Inflammation. What a pain in the ass.
I know people so skinny you could push them through a crack in the wall, and they do it.
Well, that's why there's
possible reason do you have to do a fast?
Wrong. You're looking at it backwards. That's why that's why they're like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, it's like that argument. Oh my God, it's like 1 in 8 trillion that the world is so perfect for humans to live in it. If one thing changed by this much, we wouldn't be able to survive in it. You're looking at it backwards. We weren't on the planet, and then the planet developed to sustain our life. We found a way to sustain life in those conditions.
Yeah.
The life came after those conditions.
Yeah.
You know, change it. If it wouldn't have been humans, maybe it would have been another form of life.
Speaking of that, I watched a short video yesterday about trading, and the guy's talking about trading so easy. Y'all are doing it wrong. And just go back to the basics, right? And hold on. He's showing the chart. See if I can draw it over here. And on the chart, he's got you got your high or low, your higher high, your higher low, your higher high, higher low. So right, you're in an uptrend. So you just want to buy the pullbacks. But he's showing the chart and he's saying higher high, higher low, higher high. But then he's talking about getting in over here. And I'm just thinking to myself, I'm like, wait a second. Over there wasn't a higher high and a higher low. So you're telling people it's easy, just get in on the higher high and higher low. But then you're telling them they should have got in before there was a higher high and a higher low.
Yeah, I know.
And it's like, trading sure is easy in hindsight, isn't it?
Yeah, these left side of the chart traders.
We are all amazing hindsight traders.
I remember there was a guy
And the funny thing was, the guy's actually a pretty good trader, and he trades live. So, I got a lot of respect for him. But I think he just I think that was a bad example.
Mm-hmm.
So then in my mind, I'm also thinking, well, if it's so easy and there's so many examples of this, why did he pick this one? I think it was one of those things where you're just rushing to put out a video or something.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought it was funny. Skeletor said we're in the Matrix. We live in the Matrix.
Oh, yo, boy, oh boy, I believe in that. It's pretty sad that I believe in that, but I believe in that.
Talking about the Matrix again, you're gonna have to go back and watch the Charlie Kirk Snake Eyes video.
I don't know. The world's just too weird.
Look it up. There's about 1,000 videos on it already. Of course, one person puts out a video and everybody else got to copy it.
Yeah.
If we could just figure out how this NQ trading matrix works. It's kind of what we are, right? You see the movie The Matrix when they're looking at it, it's just like a bunch of numbers on the screen. Isn't that basically what trading is?
Mm-hmm.
You sit here and look at bars all day. They aren't all conspiracy.
They're definitely
lying. Yeah, they're always lying. Everything's theater. They lie so much that we don't even understand the lies. We think people say, "Why would they lie about that?" They lie about everything. What are you talking about?
Have you seen any of the videos explaining clearly how the universe could be a huge quantum computer? I mean, it makes sense. I can't explain it.
Later. Have a good afternoon.
Take care, Skeletor.
The universe is a huge quantum computer.
Is a huge quantum computer where everything is in superposition until observed, and then it takes its state. And it kind of makes sense. It really does. And the way people explain it, I don't know.
Hungry hippo.
That would explain.
I'm getting hungry. What's for lunch?
That would explain simulation theory. That's definitely true.
Skeletor, what's for lunch? I might go with ham sandwich with pepperoni. Pepperoni or no pepperoni?
Ham sandwich with pepperoni. Who's got pepperoni in their house?
You don't have pepperoni?
Never. Unless I'm making a pizza.
You go to the store, you buy ham, right?
Yep.
You say, give me 2 pounds of the ham. And they say anything else, you say, yeah. Give me 2 pounds of the pepperoni.
And the guy's gonna go, what are you gonna do with it? You making pizza?
And you know you can do it. You throw it on your sandwich just like you do the ham. What about bacon? You never had bacon on your sandwich either?
Bacon, we always have. Everybody's got bacon. I've never been to anybody's house that had pepperoni.
Just breakfast.
It's just one of those things. I don't know. I guess Canadians aren't big on pepperoni.
Breakfast sounds good too. Could do a egg sandwich with ham and pepperoni. I don't know.
You lucky guys. Take care, Skeletor.
See you tomorrow.
With all your options.
Oh, what options? You don't have eggs?
Food options. I do, but I have a son watching. Eggs I can eat. That's true. He won't complain about eggs.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. You're talking about people watching you.
Is this the 2-minute chart? I'm pretty sure it is the 2-minute chart. AK, you from Alaska?
2-minute chart. Yes, this is the 2-minute chart. Great call. Unfortunately, I have a chart blocking where it says that. Maybe I need to move it down a little bit. Every time I see somebody's stream or video, I'm like, sure, it'd be nice if you'd tell us what chart you're on.
Yeah,
I
put them up.
got mine blocked.
You see the way I put up that little text in the top corner?
I can just move the chart down a little bit.
But I still get that question, even though I have it prominently displayed. I put up the information that I know I like to have when I'm looking at somebody's chart on a stream.
That's important information, you ask me. Who wants to click through every time frame to find out where you're at?
Yep. That's why I put it up there like that. That's why I have a billboard. Hey, you're looking to that side again. Which one? Where's my chart? Oh, okay. No, I thought it was on the other side. I said, oh, it changed again.
On that side. I got you there, monitor, TV. So I guess I do kind of have 4 monitors, huh? Okay, this other one, which I guess don't tell you either, is a 2-minute chart. Maybe I got to figure out how to put that on there. You know what I could do? This might be the easiest route to go. Pull this down and then go up. There we go. How's that?
Beautiful.
I still don't say the time frame.
Oh, that works. Yeah, you do. 2 CME. It's the 2
the chart. Okay, well, I tried.
Oh, you meant on the small one there, whatever.
Yeah.
You got to make it bigger.
That's still not gonna say.
Somebody.
Oh well, the main chart's a 2-minute chart. Now I have it displayed better. Thank you for the question, AK. Mike, we taking lunch today?
I don't know. I'm making up for time because I was so distracted in the morning with all the issues I was having. But wow, it's 12:49. Oof. Wow, my wife didn't call me. She don't love me.
It's almost time to start streaming again.
I got nowhere to go. There's no motivation. There's nothing motivating me to go to the kitchen. So like I said, finished supper with the glass. It was still full.
Making me hungry. What's 7? So this is 1 o'clock. So 12, 13, 16, 18. That's 18 hours. I'm almost at the whole day fast. Sorry for the question, but I'm new here. If you have a minute, can you review your setups? No problem with the question. Appreciate you asking. Let me know that I could maybe move that chart down a little bit and show it. So it is kind of not really helping much to have this displayed. I was hoping the time was there. There we go. Change it by there. As far as the setups, that's a bit more difficult, yeah. We can try to go over some of it. So mainly what I'm looking at is the 2-minute chart. I got it on. Yeah. Let's minimize some things. Mainly what I'm looking at is the 2-minute chart to tell me direction. Preferably, I like trading with the trend because I find that I have more success doing that. Sometimes I'll talk about counter trend trades and even take those, as we have other people that like taking counter trend. So it's nice to build a community where people like different styles and talk over them and work them out together. So generally what I'm looking for, if we look here, you can see it's above the cloud, above the moving averages. These almost kind of neon lines are the moving averages. And then the other ones are momentum lines, momentum cloud. So looking for it to be above, get pullbacks to go long. You can see there. We just drew a line. I was better at drawing. You can see there, if you were going long here, short here, seems to kind of simplify the market. Tells you direction. All you're looking for is pullbacks. And then even here, if you got in and you were wrong, still didn't even go that far against you. So I find that keeps it kind of simple. You have the direction, you have what you're trying to do. Let's look for pullbacks. Something here. Look to go long. And then, of course, with the short side, you look for pullbacks to go short. And you can see on most days, it kind of works out pretty good. When the market opens, it's kind of choppy, so you might have to wait a little bit for direction.